This week we get to explore the much anticipated Dingle Peninsula, and we are just taken aback by its beauty.
It's actually quite hard to get in, man. Oh, imagine we got stuck in here.
Hi everyone, welcome back to a new episode of Lost in Transit. We're Tom and Iz. A couple of years ago we decided to do up an old Ford Transit, move into it and disappear into the great outdoors. After fitting out the van and escaping lockdowns, we are finally living full-time van life. Come along for the ride as we attempt to live, work and play in a tiny space together while travelling the world.
Having spent 3 months in Scotland, we crossed the Irish Sea to Ireland. This series we will be following the wild Atlantic Way along some of the most spectacular scenery in the world.
For the last week we've been lucky enough to hunker down in this gorgeous Airbnb, Harriet's Cottage in Dingle. We actually experienced some of the worst weather yet that we've had in Ireland, with yellow weather warnings of hailstorms.
Don't do that. Don't actually do that. You can't stop. Tom's safe. I hope my van's okay. Oh my god! They're big, man! They're like golf balls!
We also took this opportunity to give the van a really thorough deep clean, as it's so much easier and nicer to clean it when you're not living in it full time, and it was rather messy. We also took this chance to explore the beautiful town of Dingle, and I got my fill of charity shops.
I threw in a cookie there for you to try.
Oh.
That is so kind of you, thank you so much.
So this is the statue of Fungi. Fungi was a famous dolphin in this area. There's like dolphin spotting boats and stuff that go out, and apparently they used to give you your money back if you didn't see Fungi because he was always out and about, really friendly. So he hasn't been seen for a few months now, so he's probably dead, unfortunately.
I just bought this hat and I'm quite glad I did.
Ah, these are big!
Oh my god!
They're really big hailstones!
We're trying to get to Lidl.
Ah.
Look at Lidl.
So I'm actually just signing out from my final ever shift at the job I've been doing for the last year, remotely. It's quite emotional leaving. I've built up like a lot of nice relationships with everyone that I'm working with, and I'm going to miss them all loads, and like I've been talking to them every day, so it's weird because I haven't met them, but I feel like they're all like really close friends.
Good morning, guys. As you can see, we are still in this Airbnb. We've been here for the last almost week, and the weather has been crazy outside. There's been yellow weather warnings for hail and snow, and it's been pretty wild. So it's been so nice just to rest and recoup in this Airbnb. But today the sun has come out, which means we are leaving the house to go and explore the Dingle Peninsula, and I can't wait. It's going to be amazing.
Good morning everyone. Today is a very good day. It's my first day free from work. I can't believe it. It hasn't sunk in. Yeah, quitting my job. I'm a full-time van lifer. Woohoo! Like Tom was saying, we've just been loving this Airbnb, but we have been so lazy. We've just been like enjoying the home comforts. So we're so excited to explore the peninsula, and it's really sunny today. I've just looked out the window and there's like beautiful sun coming over the hills, and it's a really stunning area. So I can't wait to actually get back in the van and do some exploring.
Off we go. Such a nice day.
The day is so nice. We've got really good weather in the next like 10-day forecast, so we're so excited. We've got some big days of adventuring ahead. We have just driven up CONOR Pass and we are up on top of it now, and the views are incredible. It's a really nice drive up through the hills. It's Ireland's highest mountain road, apparently. So we're up on CONOR Pass and we just saw there's a 3-hour walk leading right from the car park. We weren't planning on doing it, but the weather's just so nice.
Yeah, it's nice to get out because we haven't really done much exercise recently. We've just been having such a lazy time in the house. It's been so nice in the house.
Yeah.
Now the weather's nice, we should make the most of it and have a stretch of the old legs. There's a beautiful January day, really crisp. But the sun's out, got our nice warm clothes on, and it's just so good to be out.
There's all these mountains off on the horizon, and they're looming out of the fog like clouds. But that must be the Ring of Kerry over the water.
We seem to have ended up in the middle of a bog, as per on our hikes in Ireland. We're a bit lost. We just need to make sure we get back on the path and then we're good.
I'm genuinely, I don't know what to say. This is incredible. Like, absolute, like, this is mad. Like, everyone said Dingle would be amazing. Apparently the National Geographic described it as the most beautiful place on earth. But like, I don't know, I wasn't ready for it. Wow.
Wow. There's not a single other person out here. So crazy, like every time. Like, I've been feeling really like stressed and a bit like down, and like you tell yourself every time going out would make you feel better, and it really does. Like just like sunlight in your face, bit of exercise, amazing views, very nice, good medicine. It's so high.
Wow, this is one of the most beautiful hikes I think I've ever done. There's no path, so if you want a path to walk, don't bother. It's definitely bushwhacking, swamp stomping, but worth it.
It's been very boggy on the way back. My feet have been completely submerged, but there's a boot warmer back at Harriet's Cottage that I can't wait to use. I wanted a reason to use that thing. I've never seen one before. So we've just finished our walk, and in the car park we met someone looking at our van, checking it out, and they were also a really lovely couple that have also got a van.
We've driven a little bit down CONOR Pass Road, and we've just pulled over because we are at PEDDLERS Lake, and apparently there's this waterfall, and you just follow the waterfall up the hill a bit and you come out to a nice little lake. So let's go and explore it.
Wow, PEDDLER Lake is just amazing. You have to go if you're in the area. Just a 10-minute stroll up the rocky path, and just the most spectacular scenery. We've driven a little way down from up in the CONOR Pass. Just an amazing place, and just come to the water. We're at Sean Bryn. I'm trying my hardest to be better at pronunciations because I know it's annoying that I don't pronounce them right, but the signs and they direct you how to pronounce them, so I need to focus, learn. So the couple that we met earlier and their friend, we just bumped into them again. They've just done the walk that we did earlier. We decided to just pop out and say hi and invite them to the pub. So we're gonna go and have a pint together in Dingle. Pop them on, like that I guess. So cool. And then 30. How cool! Good morning, everybody. It's another beautiful day in Dingle. We've just woken up. I'm just making a cup of tea, gonna do a bit more yoga. Just been absolutely loving being in the house, being able to properly stretch and do yoga. And then we're gonna go and explore the Slee Head Drive today. We've heard it's meant to be really amazing, so we're really happy that it's beautiful weather. Filming. Get you a cup of coffee.
Thank you. I think living in our house has made us a little bit lazy. We're getting up a little bit late. I'm going to have to try and remedy that tomorrow, I think. There's so many benefits to coming in winter. We have the whole place to ourselves, and for some reason we also have the weather. But there are some downsides as well. Particularly, things are closed. I've been looking at the Celtic Prehistoric Museum online, and unfortunately it's closed over winter, so we're not going to be able to go, but I would have loved to have gone and seen that.
There's been loads of signs for these prehistoric sites along the way, but they look to me like they're all shut, and it's like a kind of paid parking situation where you would go and visit. This says it's a 2-minute walk to the Beehive Hut, but I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to get there because it's like, it might be like a private tour. We'll see.
Yeah.
€3 each for the Beehive Huts, and just by chance this lovely man just served us, he's open today because it's a lovely beautiful day.
These beehive huts are in such good condition. They're 4,000 years old. It's just madness.
They're really amazing to walk around. So apparently this single enclosed area would have been just for one family, and they might have had like their living space, their shelter, their storage outside, then they would have had like farm area, and it's all just enclosed in this beautiful stone wall. And it's quite an amazing structure, so they've just made it purely with stone, nothing else. In we go. Come on, let's see if we could live in there. Just me and Tom, I think we could. Ooh, it's a bit scary. It feels like a stone might fall on my head.
So you can see the capstones, and there's nothing in between. I can see daylight there. How can that not drip?
Have to crouch a little bit to get out, but apart from that, pretty roomy in there. We are going to go to Castle Murphy because it's like a really old ring fort. It's 3 years each. Luckily, this is our last cache, by the way, so we're not going to go to any more ring forts today.
Whoa! So this is the souterrain. Oh my word!
I'm going to go down to you.
This was built, what, 5,000 years ago? Whew! Let's hope it holds.
Is it scary? Right, let's go. I'm coming. Oh my god. This is so small. Whoa, we got to be careful not to hit your head in there. Come on then, let's go.
This underground souterrain, which is similar to some structures we find in Cornwall called fogioles or fugus. It's basically an underground area that they don't really know the use of, but it's probably for storage or for hiding or for religious stuff. And there's actually another passage where it extends further through.
Wow.
So I'm going to carry on my spelunking. Here we're already 4 meters underground, and there's another chamber, and I'm going to go in through.
Oh my god. Oh. It's kind of scary. Look, we come from there, that's the light. Tom went through the chamber. It's actually quite hard to get in, man. Oh, imagine we got stuck in here. Woo. This is quite cool. This is really cold. Wow. It's proper big, isn't it? Time to come out. Tom's behind me, so go so I can let him out. Oh! Quite the squeeze.
So we nearly didn't come to this ring fort because we'd just been to the other one. I'm really glad we did, because this underground souterrain is amazing. Oh. And then you come out and into the world. Wow. So, we've had a really nice time here at this little ring fort, but I think we're going to move on because we've got a lot to see today.
We had drive, baby! Every time we drive, we go for like 2 minutes and then we see another amazing spot. So take your time on this sea drive because it's stunning.
So we're walking out up Dunmore Head so we can get a nice view of the Blasket Islands in the distance. And this was actually a filming location in Star Wars, apparently.
Bagels with a view here. We're at COUMEENOOLE beach. When we first got here it was completely submerged by the tide, but now the beach is coming out and we've heard lots of good things about this beach. We're going to go check it out. We've driven a short while along. When I say a short while, I mean 2 minutes. And we're at DUNQUIN PIER.
And this is where you catch the boat off to the Blasket Islands. Unfortunately, they're not running because it's winter. This pier is crazy. It's just this slope down from the cliffs down to the water's edge, and the water is just this lovely, like, really light turquoise colour, and these jagged cliffs and rocks just poking up through. It's crazy. It seems like a crazy place to build a pier. There's like sharp rocks sticking out from the water everywhere. I feel like you have to be local to know the route out. They've got a traditional corach down here, which is a bit like the Welsh CONOR, where it's wood with material placed over the top. To see Gallarus Oratory, which is
Gallarus.
Gallarus Oratory. I don't know too much about it, to be honest.
Look at where we are, like the sun is just setting over the hills over there. It's beautiful.
So this oratory was built in the 7th or 8th century, and it is still in such good condition. And there's no mortar used, so it is essentially a pile of rocks. That was really amazing, so lovely. This whole day we had 2 stunning days. It's just been unreal.
We walked down to Grandon Creek, just off Sleephead Drive. The sun's setting, so it's quite dark, but it looks like a nice spot.
We're both feeling pretty tired and hungry now. It's been a long day of adventuring. We're ready to get back to Dingle and eat some food.
We're quite excited to get back.
We'd like to show you around the Airbnb we've been staying at. So big shout out to Anthony and Melissa for letting us stay here.
Hello there, welcome to Harriet's Cottage. Come on in. The first bathroom of 3. Much awaited bath. We saw this in the pictures, we were so excited. Here we have our master bedroom. This is where we and Tom have been sleeping. This bed is so comfy. Oh, this is our ensuite, so I can't get over how nice it is having this many bathrooms. Bedroom number 2, it's just been shut, so we don't have to like heat it up. We're not in it at all, but there's 2 little cute single beds in here. Carry on up. Another bathroom, which has really been so nice when I've been at work. Just a standard little small bathroom. So much space. The 3rd bedroom, so another one that we just have shut and haven't been using. It's just another big double room. I can't explain to you how nice it's having a dishwasher, washing machine, dryer to the 3rd floor. This is Tom's favourite little spot. And a really sweet feature of this upstairs bit is there's a little nook. So Tom's been working here doing his editing of videos.
Thank you so much for watching this week. Make sure to tune in next week where we continue to explore the Dingle Peninsula.